Live from Bethesda, Maryland, where the winters are hard and the cookies are soft. This is the Robert Dyer Channel Christmas Countdown 2021. And now, here's a man surprised Hollywood jumped ahead to Nathan Drake Jr., Robert Dyer. Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer Channel Christmas Countdown, where today I'm excited that there's a new product from Lay's. These are the new Lay's layers, and they have these in sour cream and onion and 3 cheese, which is what I got because what is it I get at Cheesecake Factory? 4 cheese pasta. Well, I'm only getting 3 here, but if you watch this channel, you know I'm crackers about cheese. And I guess this is something they're bringing out in time for the playoffs and the Super Bowl, although it's arrived here about 2 weeks after much of the rest of the country. The standard Frito-Lay tactics of bringing their chips out here last or not at all, but they're just now available here. And it says crispy layered potato bites, but it is not clear what exactly these things are. I mean, just looking at the front of this, I'm asking, is it a pop chip? Is it some kind of dietetic air popped chip that I'm not going to be satisfied after I'm finished eating it? Is it some kind of a new version of a Funyun? Is it something like those Jawbreaker Jeff Gordon chips they had years ago that tasted delicious, but they were made out of rocks? And then when you look closely on here, it almost looks like a puff pastry, and you squirt in some kind of a cheese and something filling inside of the shape. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the bag here. See, it says new. Got the standard Lay's logo, crispy layered potato bites, and you got this odd font, layers, 3 cheese. Here's the actual product, you can see close up. And then you have this very appetizing image of a real cheese block. And here on the back, unfortunately, they're kind of letting the space go to waste. I'm picking this bag up in the store. Why should I buy this instead of the snack that's over here or over there? Just to say bite size, crispy, tasty, sort of a not very clear photo even. Not the best use of the back of the bag. You gotta tell me what the flavor is. Why should I buy this? You can see the nutrition facts are, doesn't exactly look like something, it's got a level of fat that's average, not really a low fat product. And we can see that the 3 cheeses, according to these ingredients, cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, and Gouda cheese. Now that's one of my favorites, Gouda. You don't often see that in a snack chip. The aroma, it's definitely a cheesy aroma, very strong, but also that kind of slightly artificial cheese aroma. Let's get one out of here, and holy smokers, holy shrink ray Batman, this is nowhere near the size. It's almost a different shape from what was on the cover. Same aroma. You can see there's really just one center layer in there that's sort of microscopically floating over the bottom shell layer. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, my initial reaction is that this is it's like a bugle made out of potato instead of corn. It's got a lot of cheese flavor. I can really taste the Gouda cheese. It's got a little bit of a smoky flavor to it.
What happened to the classic American man? Well, he's back. The classic American man is back. Daddy's home. And all the girls, all these bossy pants girls, or they better start learning some recipes, because this American man is hungry and he wants dinner on the table right now. It's just this classic American man. He's back. He's driving around the neighborhood eating an ice cream cone. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's how it's going to be.
Well, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. I was kind of expecting to be disappointed by these, thinking they'd either be too light and the packaging was so vague it can't really express its reason to exist or its reason for you to buy it, or just what exactly you should be expecting. And then you open the bag and they're real small, and then you're disappointed already off the bat. But having said all of that, the actual flavor is delicious. I think if you like bugles, but you would like it if they were made out of potato, dried potato, but they've got that same texture that sort of is crunchy, but it also melts away kind of. The cheese flavor is very rich, and I can pretty much pick out the three that are in there. They're all well represented. And finally, they are slightly greasy, enough that you get the sense that this is a little bit of a not so healthy snack, enough that it's going to be somewhat like a potato chip, or frankly like a regular bugle. They're kind of greasy too. So there's plenty of cheese flavor here. The basic product itself has a good flavor and a texture. They could be a little bigger, but on the other hand, you get to eat 22 in a serving size, and I think that probably will be equivalent to where you get to eat like 12 or 15 corn or potato chips sometimes. So while the packaging is definitely in major need of improvement and clarification, I think a lot of people may leave this on the shelf at the store because of the packaging. So they really need to update that to get people to understand that this is a pretty good snack. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a very solid 4 stars out of 5. I would definitely recommend trying this. I think I'll buy it again, and I do want to try the sour cream and onion flavor now. I have to give a shout out to a couple of longtime viewers of the channel, Austin and Ahmed. Thank you so much for your support over the years, for watching the videos. I'm so glad to have you as viewers here on the channel. And if you would like a shout out here on the channel, just order any of the merchandise you see below this video and put a picture of whatever you got on social media and tag me on it, and I'll give you a shout out also. So I hope you like this video, share it with your friends, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time, tomorrow, on this Christmas countdown. Bye everybody.